Hello everyone. Welcome to today's guide on 20 survival skills everyone should know. Whether you're an avid outdoorsman, a prepper, or simply want to be prepared for emergencies, these skills are essential for staying safe and thriving when disaster strikes. Let's dive in. First up, fire making. A fire is your best friend in the wild for warmth, cooking, and signaling for help. Skill 1. Fire starting with flint and steel. You can use flint and steel to spark a fire, even when it's wet outside. Always carry some dry tinder, like cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly, to get it going. Skill 2. Fire starting with matches or lighter. Matches and lighters are reliable, but they must stay dry. Keep them in waterproof containers. Next, let's talk about water. Skill 3. Finding clean water. Look for clear streams or rivers. Avoid stagnant water, as it's more likely to carry diseases. Skill 4. Water purification. Purify your water by boiling it for at least 1 minute or using a water filter or purification tablets. Skill 5. Water collection from rain. You can collect rainwater using a tarp or any container. Just make sure it's clean and covered. Now, let's discuss navigation. Skill 6. Using a compass. A compass helps you stay on track when you don't have a GPS. Always carry a map of the area as well. Skill 7. Reading natural signs. If you don't have a compass, use the sun and natural landmarks to help navigate. Moss tends to grow on the north side of trees in the northern hemisphere. Finding or building shelter is a priority in a survival situation. Skill 8. Building a shelter from natural materials. Use branches, leaves, and moss to build a temporary shelter. Ensure it's insulated to protect you from the elements. Skill 9. Setting up a tarp shelter. A tarp is lightweight and can be set up quickly. Use rope and knots to secure it. Food is essential, but you can survive much longer without it than without water. Skill 10. Identifying edible plants. Learn to identify edible plants like wild berries, dandelions, and certain mushrooms. Be cautious, some plants are poisonous. Skill 11. Catching fish. Use a fishing line or create a fish trap using materials from your surroundings. Skill 12. Trapping small game. Learn to set traps, like snares or deadfall traps, to catch small animals for food. Cut 2. Scene of the host demonstrating basic first aid. Host. Let's move on to health and safety. Skill 13. Basic first aid. Learn how to treat cuts, burns, sprains, and fractures. A first aid kit is a must-have. Skill 14. CPR and Heimlich maneuver. Knowing CPR and how to perform the Heimlich maneuver can save a life in an emergency. Cut 2. Scene of the host with a basic survival kit. Host. A good survival kit is essential. Make sure it includes tools and materials for a variety of situations. Skill 15. Packing a survival kit. Include items like a knife, fire starter, emergency whistle, flashlight, and multi-tool. A reliable knife is one of your most useful tools. Skill 16. Using a knife for cutting and carving. A good knife helps you build shelter, prepare food, and defend yourself. Let's talk about knots. Skill 17. Tying basic knots. Knots like the square knot, bowline, and slip knot are essential for securing things like shelter and gear. Sometimes you'll need to signal for help. Skill 18. Signaling with a mirror or whistle. A signal mirror can reflect sunlight and attract attention from a distance. In a survival scenario, personal protection can be important. Skill 19. Improvised weapons for self-defense. You can use tools like sticks or rocks for self-defense in emergencies. Now, let's go over what you should carry with you. Skill 20. Packing a bug-out bag. Your bug-out bag should include essentials like water, food, shelter materials, and a first aid kit. Host concluding. These are just a few of the many skills that can help you survive in an emergency. Remember, the key to survival is preparation, knowledge, and staying calm under pressure. If you master these skills, you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay prepared, and until next time.